Assalamu alaikum. My name is Osama TK Mkhlid. My matric number AE230095. Today, I would like to share with you information about institution of Porsche factory, Porsche AG Manufacturing, institution name Dr. Eng HCF Porsche AG, headquarters address Porsche Platz 1 D70435, Stuttgart, Germany. Organization to move subsidiary of Volkswagen Group. Manufacturing strategy 7,000 Hert multi-level urban factory building, the 911 and taken. Leasing multi-drive flexible production for Macan, Panamera and hybrid variants. Production 4.0 smart, lean and green philosophy at losing AI driven logistic. That's all for me. Thank you so much for your attention.
Hello everyone, my name is Saleh Abdurrahman. My matric number is AE230105. And I will talk about how the robot works inside the Porsche factory. We have a list of actuators and sensors. First, we'll start with actuators. We have AC servo motor and harmonic drive reducer gears, electric linear actuators. For the sensors, we have absolute optical encoder, then 6-axis force or torque sensors, 2D cameras, and 3D laser profilers, then inductive and capacitive sensors, then LiDAR and light certains.
Good day everyone, my name is Muhammad Harif Farhan. Today I'm gonna tell you how this robot is actually working inside the Porsche production factory. By the way, this is a jointed arm robot. The brand that Porsche factory use is Foundry Plus 2. So this robot is being used on the first section of the video is the chassis body making. The second part of the video is inside the paint shop, and lastly on the final assembly of the Porsche GT3 model. So this robot working by these two collaboration, which is the first one is actuator and the pair of this robot is sensor. I'm gonna explain the actuator first, then we're gonna proceed to the sensor. In order for this robot to move, these three parts play a crucial role, which is the first one is AC servo motor, harmonic drive reducer, and lastly electric linear actuator. Okay, AC servo motor are the first crucial part for this robot in order this robot to rotate, pitch, and yaw. Next one is harmonic drive reducer. Harmonic drive reducer is a part in order for this robot to lift up something on the factory. As you can see on the first video, as you can see on the first part of the video, which is in the chassis body making, in order for this robot to lift up the body part of the Porsche GT3 model, this harmonic drive reducer act like a top in order to lift up the body part of the Porsche GT3 model, because the part is actually heavy. So harmonic drive reducer act like a big top. It gives an energy for this robot to lift up the body part of the Porsche GT3 model. So lastly is electric linear actuator. The prime example for this application of electric linear actuator is on the first part of the video, which is in the chassis body making. So this linear actuator, it act like a finger to clamp the body part of the chassis body and to lift up. So it act like a finger to clamp the body part. Next is the nerve of this robot, which is sensor. So this robot, it has absolute optical encoder, 6-axis force or torque sensor, 2D camera and 3D laser profiler, inductive and capacitive sensor, and lastly LiDAR and light curtain. So the first one is absolute optical encoder. This optical encoder, it act like a feedback for this movement of the robot. So when the robot make a mistake, so this optical encoder will send a feedback to the microcontroller. Then a microcontroller will adjust the coding in order for this robot to working properly. Next is 6-axis force torque sensor. So during the robot wanted to lift up this body part, this torque sensor or 6-axis force is play a crucial part in order to this robot is lifting up with the proper torque. Next is 2D camera and 3D laser profiler. The prime example for the application of 2D camera and 3D laser profiler is on the second part of the video, which is paint shop. After the car is been paint, the undercoat, and it will paint according to the model color categories. A robot, it has like a shaft, and it had a sensor on the tip of the shaft. So this 3D laser profiler and 2D camera will detect if there is a defect during the undercoat and the paint process. Next is inductive and capacitive sensor. So when the robot want to assemble the door and assemble the chassis body car, which is as you can see on the video, the chassis of the car is actually split into two. Then when it insert like a super glue to the first part of the chassis, during the application of super glue on the body chassis, it has inductive and capacitive sensor in order for this glue to insert along the track of the chassis body. And lastly, LiDAR and light curtain. So this LiDAR and light curtain, it will scan around the robot. When a worker, a staff is passing through this radius of this robot, the robot will automatically stop and let any foreign material or any unwanted stuff or any unwanted things passing through all this to this its radius. After it passing all the radius of this LiDAR, it will start move again. So this is the full explanation how these two combination of actuator and sensor making this robot, which is jointed arm robot, is working properly inside this factory.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ariz Aikam Zulkifli. My metric number is D8230097. Next, for the automation robot that used in this factory is autonomous guide vehicle. This robot is used for transporting the body part of the car inside the factory. First, the sensor that is used for this robot is LiDAR, light detection and ranging. This sensor is creating maps and detecting obstacles inside the factory. Next, encoder. The encoder keeps a record of wheel movement to measure speed and distance accurately. Next, proximity sensor. It is used for an emergency stop due to obstacle or human ground the robot. Lastly, for the sensor of this robot is optical or magnetic path tracker that is used to follow particular floor patterns that is inside the factory. Next, for the actuator, first of all is electric motor. Electric motor is used to driving the steering wheel for this robot. Next, the steering actuator for changing the direction of the vehicle. Lastly, for the actuator that is built inside this robot is hydraulic or linear actuator. It is used for lifting and lowering the car body. Next, the automation robot that is used in this factory is automated defect detection. This robot is used to identify and detect the flaws of this product in the real-time production. Okay. First of all, for the sensor that is used in this robot is machine vision. This machine vision is used for high definition camera for imaging the surface of the product. Next, the laser profiler. This sensor employ light strip to examine the 3D profile of the point surface of this product. Next, the photometric sensor. This sensor is used for evaluating reflection and inconsistencies in the paint of the surface of the product. Next, the actuator that have been built inside this robot is first of all a six-axis electric motor. This motor is used to control the movement of joint of the robotic arm. Next, the strobe lighting controller. It is used to produce rapid flashing in time with the camera shutter. Last of all, for the actuator inside this robot is pneumatic or cooling fans. It is used to control the temperature of the high power sensor head.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Putra Muhammad Nur Aiman bin Muhammad Tuah. My meeting number is DE230074. I am excited to present an overview of the advanced automation system utilized within the Porsche Smart Factory. Porsche is not just about high performance cars, but it's about high performance manufacturing. Their facilities integrate Industry 4.0 technologies, including high precision industrial robots, smart sensor, and AGVS that replace traditional fixed assembly lines. This allows for a modular and highly flexible production environment. The manufacturing process is divided into 5 critical stages. It begins with body welding, moves to a highly controlled painting process, followed by the precision heavy engine assembly, then interior installation, and finally a rigorous quality inspection phase. To achieve this level of excellence, Porsche relies on world-leading robotics and automation providers, specifically ABB, KUKA, FNUC, and Siemens for their hardware for critical board. Now, let's look at the hardware that makes this automation possible. The sensor and actuator in the Porsche factory. Sensor acts as the eyes of the system. We use proximity and photoelectric sensor to track the exact position of car bodies as they move along the conveyor. For high precision tasks, vision camera sensors are deployed to detect even the smallest surface defects or alignment issues that the human eye might miss. Furthermore, temperature and pressure sensors are vital for maintaining the environmental condition in the paint oven and monitoring the pneumatic lines. On the other side, we have the actuator, which are the masters of the factory. Servo motor provide the precision height torque movement required for robotic arm, while pneumatic and hydraulic actuator handle the heavy lifting and clamping of engine component. Every movement is synchronized by solenoid valve and DC motor to ensure the production line never miss a beat. The brain behind this entire operation is the programmable logic controller of PLC. Porsche primarily utilized the Siemens S7-1500 PLC due to its high-speed processing and reliability. These PLCs are responsible for reading hundreds of sensor inputs simultaneously and sending real-time commands to the robots and actuators. This centralized control is what allows for such high efficiency and minimal downtime. However, automation is nothing without safety. The factory is equipped with an invisible safety net consisting of safety light, curtains and laser scanners. This system can detect human presence in a robotic work zone and immediately stop the machinery to prevent accident. In conclusion, the Porsche production line is a perfect example of Industry 4.0 in action. By successfully merging smart automation with human craftsmanship, Porsche is able to increase production speed, ensure unmatched product quality, and maintain a safe environment for their workforce. Thank you for your time.